Hello guys, welcome back to my reaction channel. Today we're going to react into Parasite the Maxim episode 18. Guys, the craziness in the last episode, the craziness, bro. That was amazing. Well done. And it's getting deep. Who am I kidding? It's always been deep. I love this show, man. I'm loving this show. But yeah, Shinichi just met with Tamiya in the park and police are searching everybody. So this is eventually gonna end up not being good, especially for that little young baby that can't protect itself. And the detective is dead. R.I.P. to the goat, brah. He really, well, I just don't understand his play here. I mean, he put all his cards on him reuniting with his, wife and child. And yeah, this was exit by suicide, right? And he called the police and he planned for her to get caught, but I don't think they're gonna catch her, man. She's way too powerful. She just developed a maternal instinct, and eventually I think that this is my prediction. The cops are gonna come here, they're gonna start shooting up the place. She's gonna be able to evade everything except the baby. Baby's gonna be shut down. She's gonna lose her freaking mind, and that's where the shotgun gun gets awakened, and she's just gonna be the main villain at that point. Anyway, guys, I digress. I ain't gonna prolong this that much. If you enjoy my reactions, feel free to share, subscribe, like, leave a comment, ring that bell for notifications, guys. Follow me on Instagram, join my Discord server, and my Patreon page. And without any further delay, guys, let's jump right into this reaction. Let's go.
That look on her face. I hate her. I hate everything about her.
Yep.
She doesn't deserve
Shinichi, calm down. We'd be in trouble if we had to fight while your breathing was this irregular.
Yeah, last time they spoke, she really triggered him because of mentioning his mom and all that, right? And I think now she understands the concept way better than before. And I think she actually has some insight into, all that. I think she has a plan with Shinichi, but he really holds a grudge, man. He really holds a grudge, especially, against her, so...
There's so much I'd hope to discuss with the two of you, but I can feel a strong sense of imminent threat. So I'll have to make this a bit shorter than I'd planned. I've killed at least 38 people so far.
Damn.
Most of which were for food. I was able to sustain myself with the same food humans normally eat.
Okay.
Consuming humans is completely unnecessary in order for my kind to survive.
Okay.
The conclusion I reached is that we are two halves of the same whole.
Okay.
Parasites and humanity are of one family.
What was that? What kind of bullshit are you talking about?
Calm down, Shinichi. You're being emotional. She's being rational as hell right now. So this is what she deduced, that she's actually, okay, so it wasn't like she mentioned this before, but it was, I thought she was just goofing off. So she did do a lot of experimenting, and all that food, all those people were not a waste because she was able to derive to this conclusion that she can sustain her life. And every parasite can do the same by just consuming human regular food, right? And not being cannibalistic. So it's pretty much like Titans in Attack on Titan. They consume us, but they don't have to do that, right? But they're mindless, right? But they are very intelligent, so they're able to coexist with us. I like where this is going, man. She might come to our side.
Of course. Given your human emotions, I'm sure this is hard to grasp. Yeah. We are actually quite frail, so please, don't be too hard on us.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
Go to hell.
And also to give you an important word of advice. It's in regard to Goto, the man who's been pursuing you as of late.
Oh, the one...
You should avoid doing battle with him. He's one of the most frail among us, a being I created through experimentation. But he's invincible.
Damn!
You do know you just contradicted yourself, right?
Bruh.
And then there's the mayor, Hirokawa.
At first glance, it all looks so normal. A mother holding a baby, and a young high school kid in the park. What is this? What in the hell are you two up to?
He's gonna connect.
Shinichi Izumi, there's a lot more to you than you're letting on.
So wait, he's not gonna connect the dots that that detective meant Shinichi by his partner, and he did say he's human, he's right? So he gotta clear Shinichi about that if this guy only made a connection, or Shinichi says something. But I love that I always, when Ryoko Tamura is talking, man, I'm really just listening and I'm in awe. The fact why she was protecting Shinichi and Migi this entire time, because she thinks that they're the only ones able to understand her mind process, right? Because see, Shinichi, he gets what she's saying, but he's too emotional because yes, us humans, would you be able to, you know, I understand she's a parasite. She killed 38 people, I believe she said. Can you just let a mass murderer off the hook because it took 38 deaths for me to realize that I can actually sustain my life without killing, right? So Shinichi is being emotional, his human side is being emotional about it, even though he should be happy to the conclusion where she derived, right? Because, you know, she represents the parasites. Maybe she can, you know, teach them, and with time we can coexist. But no, he's being emotional. But then there's Migi, because they're two separate beings in one, and Migi's able, he's like, interesting. He's able to see where she's coming from. He's able to understand. So, you know, he can force Shinichi to understand. And if a human can understand her, then other humans can understand her too, right? A very interesting mind process. And she created a guy with 3 parasites in one body. Yeah, she did definitely contradict herself there. But that was probably before she, you know, developed this maternal instinct and just, you know, overall understanding of people. And yeah, these detectives are not gonna let her just walk out of here. This is gonna be a bloody massacre, or I don't know. I'm very worried for that little baby. And yeah, I hope this detective connects the dots with Shinichi, or he's gonna start sussing our boy really quickly. Man, this started on an amazing note. But yeah, guys, I'm just gonna fast forward the opening and then we'll be continuing right where we left off. Okay, guys, I fast forwarded the opening. Let's continue. This is gonna be good.
And there's some blood. My blood got on the baby's clothes.
Yeah, it's her.
You're Reiko Tamura, correct?
Yep.
And you just killed a man. His name was Kuramori. What in the hell are you doing here? You and I have met before. You do remember me, don't you? So if you're
They're both playing oblivious, which is not good because this man's perceptive.
the same person that I met, then you should be able to say my name. So tell me, who am I, Ikeda?
Okay, so this is a test to see whether he's a parasite or not, because in the meantime, he could have, you know, been jumped and turned into a parasite, so he doesn't know. He does seem different, but this man is not, you know, it's no coincidence that this man's a detective. He's a good one.
Well, it sounds like you forgot my name, Mr. Hirama.
Okay.
Okay, that one would seem to be human. I feel quite confident that I would not miss.
Woo!
You people are crazy! Leave me alone!
I'd be deeply sorry if I were wrong, but
Damn.
I'm afraid I'm out of options now. Now you listen to me. I am accountable for whatever happens here. It's on me.
Don't do this! I don't know what you're talking about!
What the hell? Bro, what about the baby?
Huh?
But he just said, whatever happens, I am accountable. He just went all in. He's right. But what if he... Bro, she's not... Like, she developed a maternal instinct. She's not gonna just, you know, use a child for a shield. But if he misses and okay. Oh, my God. This just got dark.
Well done. You were right.
Woo! Damn! That's proof enough.
Fire! Fire!
Stop it!
Baby!
Baby's human!
Shit.
What? She's protecting the child. Bro,
There's no way, right?
how much? That's gonna trigger her, because that massacre at school was traumatizing. But how much can she sustain? The bullets, I mean, right? I mean, I guess if they don't hit her vital spots, she can survive, heal, whatever, but that's a lot of bullets, man.
You're not involved in this, are you, Shinichi?
Of course he is.
You wouldn't be caught in this. Curious, why won't she fight back? She's coming toward us. She must have something up her sleeve. Fall back now, Shinichi. Run!
No, okay, now this is... Oh my God, they're doing this so well. This is... this is Shinichi's turn to be human, right? He needs to recognize that she's actually being a mother right here, our true mother. Because Migi's not able, like, he's rational, logical. He thinks she's attacking, she's planning something. No, she's not. She's just, you know, trying to sustain a human life. Bruh, come on, Shinichi, you need to recognize this. This is wow, man. This is done well. And what about Murano, man? It looks like the spirit of Kana. I think that was her name. I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. It's like she's guiding, and yeah, she does seem to be able to sense Shinichi and his movements all of a sudden. Like she's guiding her towards him, which is towards danger. So this is, man, we're all over the place. I'm getting emotional, man.
Shinichi, you can't leave me just yet. I need to speak to you.
Tell him.
Your humanity.
Whoa. He's recognizing. That's his mom, right?
Shinichi.
It's a trap. Remember the hole in your heart.
Yeah, but that's symbolic because she's protecting her child. A mother.
Whoa! Stop! Hold your fire!
I've been thinking for a long time about why. Why was I even brought to this world in the first place? I've walked alone for so long, always thinking, wondering. Perhaps nothing will change no matter how far I go. But today I finally found the answer to one of my questions.
She protected a child.
In the end, I never did anything to harm this child.
Yeah, she...
Please
Goosebumps.
make sure it's raised in a normal way by human hands.
I will.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I just got chills, bro.
You know, Shinichi, I recently tried to laugh like a human in front of a mirror. And I believe it felt rather pleasant.
Come on, man. Jesus Christ. This is how she dies.
I don't understand. I'm sure
Yeah.
she could have fought well if she'd wanted to.
See, that's a part where Migi doesn't get it, right? Shinichi does. And what a symbolic moment when she turned into his mom because she was being a mother. He recognized that. And she chose death, right? Man, that was human of her. She finally understood. Wow, man, that caught me off guard. Look at this, bro. I can't. And not only that, throughout this scene, you know what this scene reminded me of? In Death Note, the scene where the detective's wife was fooled by Light Yagami, right? You know that scene that lasted an entire episode where he was just trying to you know, figure out her name so she doesn't connect him to the murders. It was just like this. Wow, man, the way they did it. This was amazing. This was amazing. And she was, you know, contemplating life and death and what was the purpose and, you know, and now in Shippuden Amon Itachi's backstory, right? We got to see a little glimpse of his backstory where he was also contemplating those powerful and deep questions about life and purpose and, you know, my boy and brah, this hit, man. This caught me off guard. So far, this show was, you know, very intelligent, also dark, gloomy, gory, but, you know, emotional. I mean, there were some emotional scenes, but they were, you know, they were in the background because the gory part and messy part was too extreme. But here, bro, the emotional part was just, you know, heavy, right? So I didn't even see all the bullets and the blood, and she just, you know, this was symbolic too. I loved it. I enjoyed it. I'm sorry that you know, I had to let it out, man. Amazing.
I'm so sorry, little guy.
And now he's remembering his mom.
You have to meet once again with whomever created this hole.
Oh, so she, in her death, she healed his home, bro. She healed him.
Heart stopped.
Shinichi! You will come back, right?
The soundtrack is amazing, by the way.
We're back home.
I'm so glad.
She
I
repaired.
just had a really sad
A really sad dream.
Come on. Oh, he's crying! He's crying! She repaired him, man!
You did come back.
Ah, that was lovely, man.
Yeah, I did.
That was lovely. That was well done, man. That was... I'm sorry, this show is great. This show is great, bro. That caught me off guard, man. That they were able to create all of that from this one scene. That took its toll on me, man. I feel heavy.
Myrno! What happened in the park that day didn't even make the news.
They covered it up.
But still, Shinichi's back.
Man.
He does seem to be surprisingly level-headed, but, well, there are people out there with an easy temperament.
Where are they?
Dogs and cats and monkeys and birds and bears. It's all such a waste of time. Humans. That's just great!
It means that the true test is finally at hand.
Please, sir. I'm innocent, Mr. Detective. Believe me.
Okay, so this guy has some ability? What? He looks like that freak from the beginning of this show that stabbed those girls after he raped them, if you remember, right? He does look like him, and he laughs like him too, man. So maybe they caught him and this is him? I don't know. Because that episode, if I remember correctly, finished when that parasite was falling on him. So maybe something happened to him. I don't know. Why is Shinichi here? Are they sussing Shinichi? Or, right? Because I thought they believed him that he wasn't a parasite. But he looks like he was being experimented on. Like he's in a laboratory.
Nothing. Come on. That was good.
Shut your damn mouth!
Get his cuffs.
I need you to come with me, please.
Okay.
What is happening?
This'll be the last thing, Kay?
Oh, all right. Sure.
What?
I want you to find which one of them is like you.
A human that has your same ability. You did say you could recognize it if you met one, right?
Yeah, that's right, I can tell.
Oh, this is gonna be like, that one-sided mirror type of thing, and he needs to point out to Shinichi. So wait, they are sussing Shinichi? So wait, this guy can detect parasites? Is that what he has? An ability similar to that girl Kana, if that's her name, and now Shinichi's current girlfriend, because she seems sus to me, like she can pinpoint the locations of Shinichi and maybe parasites, I don't know. So this guy has that ability and he's a psycho murderer? What is happening?
I think I can.
And let us know if they've been infected.
Wait, what? So you're bringing one of those monsters in here with me?
Stop worrying. That is thick, bulletproof glass.
And it's also soundproof.
Oh, it's gonna be one-on-one? One-on-one?
Well, I can tell that this guy's not a parasite. There's only a minimal response to my telepathy.
What?
He's keeping his thoughts very tightly guarded.
I really should mention this up front. All of the self-proclaimed psychics in that room are most likely full of crap. But if any of them actually had such powers, or rather, finely honed abilities, it'd be this guy who has the best chance.
Oh.
What you think?
Chubbs over there is a total hack.
Okay, so they're setting them all up for failure. So wait, so Shinichi said that he can sense them, or are they sussing Shinichi to be able to sense? Or is Shinichi the final test for this guy because they're sussing Shinichi to be a parasite? What the hell is happening? So they think that I think this guy was from the first episode or second that he butchered those girls. So he looks like he's a prisoner, and I think a vile one at that. So he's our only hope to sense these creatures. And these guys are self-proclaimed, man. What the hell?
I want you to tell him something.
Lion's the first step down the path of wickedness.
Well, you'd know.
Yeah, great advice coming from a serial killer.
Yeah, he's...
Okay, next candidate, please.
What's the matter, Origami?
There screwed up, Detective. You know what being in prison's like, right?
Is he? God damn it!
Shouldn't we maybe stop him, Inspector?
He's one of the parasites for sure! Disgusting!
Well, this has been a waste of time.
Well, I like how this girl, she wasn't disgusted. I was more disgusted than she was. She's like, should we stop him? But this is breaking his concentration. Like, what the hell? Priorities much? But yeah, this psychic is also a fake because she was like, oh, he's definitely a parasite. What do you mean? You think parasites sodomize on people? Like, what the hell?
Mr. Izumi, sorry for the wait. You may go in now.
Here we go.
Maybe there's something about you that attracts them. Or perhaps you somehow have a way of telling them apart from the rest of us.
So stay calm. If I can just be calm.
Okay, so they're literally interrogating him, sussing him to the max, and he needs to stay calm and not give them any, you know, and at the same time, they're actually giving this guy an opportunity to sense if he's a parasite or not. It's going to be very interesting to see whether this guy actually has that ability or not. But yeah, we do know that these people are out there because that girl that died did have a strong emitting force to kind of pinpoint their location, so much so that she started emitting a beacon. So
it'll be fine. No, sir.
I can't help but think this is the partner Kuromori was trying to tell me about.
He connected it.
Think that piece of shit is asleep.
What the hell?
Damn it, Origami, wake your ass
He's
up.
drooling. This man's sick. So he's not sensing. Oh! Damn!
Well, Mr. Detective.
Huh?
I need you to tell this guy to look me straight in the eye.
Damn, this guy's the real deal. He can actually sense it. Oh, but they can't actually, right? They can't imprison Shinichi based on a psychopathic serial killer's word, right? He could just be setting out to ruin this man's life. So how are they gonna play this? Yeah, Shinichi so far has been able to keep his composure, but he just lost it. Which is interesting. What the hell did they tell him? Look at his eyes, and he's just, oh, why would he be shook? Very interesting ending, bro. This episode was amazing. You really got me in my feels. Bro, I cried like a little girl, man. I mean, I know I cry from time to time, but this was really unexpected. It caught me off guard. With Tamura dying and damn, that scene was just so beautiful, man. That scene definitely the best scene so far in this show. My favorite scene, man. Wow, it really reminded me of that Death Note scene with the detective's wife and how she was. Woo! It also had that, you know, cold vibe, but at the same time full of emotion, just, you know, in the air. And damn, I'm loving this. I am loving it. Like I said, this show, I don't know, I can see based on the views that a lot of you guys probably never watched it or just don't like it. To me, I don't know, tell me in the comments. I like this show, bro. This show is good, really good. But hey, that might just be me, right? I like kind of horror-ish stuff and you know, I don't know what is it about it, but it's kind of interesting to me. Hey, I might be weird. But anyway, guys, I ain't gonna prolong this that much. I really enjoyed this episode. I really enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you guys. Stay safe, enjoy, and bye.